My name's Darren with Doug's Transmission. We're a member of the Better Business Bureau, the Apache Junction Chamber of Commerce, and also the ATRA, which is Automatic Transmission Rebuilders Association. What we're doing today, we're going to kind of portray a service to a vehicle and when you should do it, which is 1 year or every 30,000 miles. We're going to go on a test drive here in a second to make sure there's no issues with the vehicle, and also put it up on a rack and pull the pan off it and show you what's going on. So let's go on a test drive.
Okay, so what we usually do is drive around the block, just fill all the shifts, make sure there's no vibrations, anything out of the ordinary on the vehicle.
So what if it starts to slip, like between shifts?
Well, in that case, what we can do is either see if it's electronic or see if it's hydraulic. By that, when we get back, we put it on the scanner, and when we drop the pan, we'll see any debris and determine the difference, which is which.
So why should I even bring my vehicle in to be serviced if I don't really notice anything wrong with it?
Well, if you have to bring it in because you have to change the fluid for one. The old fluid will start losing detergents, which will cause breakdown inside your transmission. If you don't service, if you keep putting it off, it's like changing your motor oil. The oil gets really thin, and then you start having issues.
So how is the test drive coming?
Everything seems to be working fine at this point in time. The customer's avoided spending extra money on any major repairs by taking care of his vehicle. So at this point in time, we'll just take it back to the shop and service the transmission.
We just got back from the test drive. I plugged in my scanner to make sure there's no codes in the particular vehicle before we go on with the service and pull the pan. Everything seems to be working fine. There's no codes, so we're going to go ahead and drop the pan and see what's going on. Now that we got it on the rack, we can go ahead and pull the pan and inspect it to make sure there's no debris in it. This is Lance. He's our technician. He'll be dropping the pan. Luckily, the pan is very clean with no debris, so we can go ahead and clean it and put it back on. We're going to go ahead and replace the filter with a new one. Alright, this is Lance. He's going to go ahead and put the pan back on since everything looked good. Alright, from now that we got the pan back on the transmission, we're going to do like an overall checklist of the vehicle to make sure everything's safe, nothing's broken, no leaks, make sure the brakes are good, U-joints, so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and check this out, and you guys can kind of see what we do. Now I'm checking the upper U-joint and also the rear seal of the transmission. Make sure there's no leak and also no play in the U-joint. Yep, after taking visual inspection of everything looks okay. Going to note it down to the customer, and we're going to go ahead and drop it down and fill the transmission up and let them have it.
Hi, my name is Douglas Hare. I'm the owner of Doug's Performance Transmission. This video that you're about to see or have already seen is a video of how to prevent problems with your transmission, to keep proper service on your transmission. The gentleman that was in the office was Darren Schiller. The gentleman that was driving your vehicle is my son, Douglas Hare. And the gentleman under the car pulling the pan was Lance Bullard. These are my technicians. These guys have been with me for a long time. Doug's been with me for approximately 12 to 13 years. Darren's been with me for about 10 years. Lance has been on and off with us. Very good technician. Has been with us around about probably 3 to 4 years. These guys will give you very good service. Very good. They're very professional. They do know what they're doing. We showing you this video so that we can maybe help you prevent from doing major repairs on your transmission. If we can help you in any way, fashion, or form, we would like you to call us at 480-964-3832. Thank you very much.